Welcome back to the MathsBro GCSE series, where today we have a beautiful vectors question. So questions like these that separates 8s from 9s. And I personally think they're pretty fun as well. CDEF is a quadrilateral, quite clearly, and they've notated it accordingly. FE is A, ED is B, and CD is 2A. So CD is double the size of FE. The point P is such that CEP is a straight line and CE equals EP. Where's P? Well, we're going to have to draw it in. CEP is a straight line, which looks something like that, and our point P is going to be somewhere here. Of course, your sketch doesn't have to be accurate, it's just good for notating. Use a vector method to prove that CF is parallel to DP. DP is of course going to be this line here. And we need to show that these two are parallel. So essentially by vector method, we kind of have to show that one is a multiple of another. And of course we can do that by getting everything in terms of A and B. So let's figure out what CF is. How are we going to get from C to F? Well, the best way would be C to D, D to E, and then E to F. Write this down clearly and you're working. So C to D is of course 2A. D to E is going to be minus B, because remember B is going that direction. We want this direction, which is of course going to be negative. And then E to F is of course going this way, so that's going to be minus A. So with a bit of cleaning up, CF is A minus B. Okay, cool. Now we need to figure out what D to P is. So this one here. Well, quite clearly the best way would be D to E and then E to P. DE of course we know is minus B, but E to P isn't that obvious. So we're going to have to do some working on the side to figure that one out. And I'm just going to box it off away from my official working, just to keep things a little bit cleaner. So E to P, what do we know about E to P? We know that E to P is the same thing as C to E. But C to E, well, C to E is just C to D plus D to E, which C to D is 2A, and D to E, of course, again, we're going back the way, minus B. So E to P is 2A minus B, and that's it. Now we just plug it back into DP, which is minus B plus EP, which is 2A minus B. Meaning that would be 2A minus 2B, which, just a bit of factorization, take the 2 out, is 2 bracket A minus B. Which is great because this looks really familiar. This is our definition for CF. The 2 bracket A minus B is the same thing as saying 2CF. Therefore, we have shown DP is a multiple of CF. They are parallel. And at the end of the proof, if you really want to be fancy, you can just draw a box, or you can just write QED. But yeah, that's essentially the proof. A question like this can look really hard to begin with, but the way that they structure a question, if you do it systematically, one step kind of leads on to the next, and you kind of know what you have to do for each question, and you'd get a mark for each of these stages. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this question, and let me know what I should cover next in the series. And we are done.